Oh, got sidetracked. There's a car show. Look at this. Okay, so 21st, so next weekend or something. Look, I don't know if you guys are into old trucks and machinery. I'm not really into old machinery, but the truck thing's pretty cool. I got this old girl in Bedford. You have seen it sort of before. I'm thinking that we can get this. This goes, right? What do you reckon we get this bad girl out and do a car show tidy up on it this week? Couple of nights this week. I want to make up a decal for the door. Get out my paintbrush and we'll do up a Kingatow Crew decal on the door and sand it up and that, so it looks old. What do you think? Does that sound like a good idea? Now the seats in it are these old Falcon seats. I'm wondering what else I've got. I've got those blue leather seats. I've got those blue leather seats in the storage shed. Let's go have a look at them. We might be able to mount them up. They were in the HR, remember? They're really, really uncomfortable, but they'll look better than that thing. Hang on, let's go. Didn't make it very far. Look at this one, guys. You know how I've been away. Obviously, you all know I've been away. Get back and look at me truck. How bloody cool is that? Pulled in and saw James yesterday, his sign writing mate. He's doing up all the decals. So the truck's been painted since I've gone away. How good's that? Like, what a mate. You know, Leith actually does work for me, but he didn't have to do all this. Put a light bar on, look at that. I'll be able to see those kangaroos as I run into them. He's put, well, there's a little bits and pieces you can't see too. He's done gearbox seals in it for me, who Matt hooked me up with down in Brisbane, legend. And rear tyre, there was a vibration in this thing since the day I got it, and they found the yoke was a little bit loose, so they've tightened that up. Gearbox seals, and because this is a 24 volt truck, see the battery that's there? That actually runs the winch at the moment until we can get a better system, but he's hooked up a 12 to 24 volt thing that actually charges that battery, so I don't have to swap it out all the time. Yeah, the joys of running a towing company. But anyway, how good's that? Like, captain, legend, the dude is an absolute champion. So alright, let's go check out these seats, see if they're going to look any better. I can't think of any other seats I've got that will actually go into that truck to make it cool, but the motor's got to come out of that because it's done a Welsh plug, but it's got no brakes, but I can drive it with a handbrake. I'll tow it there, obviously. I'm not that ridiculous. Those seats there, guys, what do you reckon? Whack them in it. They'll look heaps better. Yeah. Let's put those seats in. I'll drag these seats out, whack them in the Bedford, and we'll go to that car show. I'll show you the thing again. It's in Kingatow on the 21st. See that one there? What do you reckon? We'll just take it down. But the thing I want to put, like Kingatow Crew, maybe a YouTube logo, or do I just do a towing one as if it's not even YouTube? I don't know. I'll paint something on there and then sand it back a bit and make it look old. But yeah, she's pretty cool, the old K model Bedford. I got a few of them, but this one here I'm going to leave full standard. The motor's been rebuilt in it, but they didn't do Welsh plugs in between the motor and the gearbox. So you pour water in and it spews out the back. But yeah, well, I've got it out. I might even get Captain to pull the box out and yeah, do those Welsh plugs, and then we can do the brakes, actually drive this thing around, which would be pretty cool. I'll road trip it to Sydney. That'll be a freaking mission, won't it? Righto, winners, grinners and everyone in between. Me and the young turtle have just finished work. The truck. Hey, don't be so ugh. Alright, gonna get this truck going for this truck show. So what can't you see? You don't need to see. So we just finished work. We're gonna get the Bedford happening, which means jump pack. I've got some fuel and I'm gonna have to move the swing set, all this stuff, the car, that. Let's get it happening. What do you reckon? Righto, I'm just gonna keep it simple, which is jump pack onto them leads, okay? Dudes, sorry about running out of daylight, but that's just how my days roll. But I really want to have this out for tomorrow, which is Friday, because the show's on Saturday and Sunday. We're just going to clean the back off her, grab those other seats that we talked about, and yeah, so let's get in here. At least because it's dark, I can't see the spiders. Alright, let's see if she's going to turn over, hey? Alright, what do we got? Oh. Imagine doing massive Ks. Well, you can't even see me. Imagine doing bulk Ks in one of these old girls. Like, the clutch is very sticky. I've got to remember how this thing works. Turn the key on. Oh, we've got lights. Is that the starter? I thought this ran a normal button starter or something. Was this a pull one? Can't even remember how it works, guys, to be honest. To be completely honest with you. That must be for headlights or something. Oh, that's the horn. Give me a second. I'll turn this off. I'll be back. I knew there was a button somewhere. See down there, under my foot, just there. You got to press that. Oh, shit. Alright. I think she needs some fuel in her. Let's sort that out. Alright. Righto, we've got Jerry's can. It's just sitting there. We've got push bikes. Push bikes drive me freaking mental up around my cars. And these bushes have got all prickles and stuff on them. So we've got to get them out of the way. Alright, I'll move the push bikes. I'll be back. Righto, push bikes are moved. Got to pull this air cleaner off so we can give it some. Gee, there's not a lot of light left, guys. Do you reckon you're going to get this going today or what? So I've got to pull the air cleaner off. You can't even see that, can you? Alright. I don't know. Righto, guys. So we've got some fuel in the tank and some on the floor, which is there, as you can see. We've got it's got an old oil bath air cleaner. I'll show you guys this tomorrow, right? But you can see there, that's the air cleaner, and that actually goes into it. But yeah, you can see your carby's down in there. Yeah, and the oil actually sits around the air cleaner, so that when the air comes through, the oil catches the dirt. I'll show you more of it tomorrow. But for today, all we want to hear is a bit of fire up action. Isn't that right? That's what I want to hear. What are you doing, Turtle? I don't know why you've got a hat on. I suppose I've got a hat on. What are you doing? Just wait just there, don't move, okay? And don't get scared in a minute when the beast cracks into life. So dash lights on. Whoop. Press our little button down on the floor. Where's our throttle? Go, you good thing. Hear that? It's gonna crack. Alright, that was the fuel that was just in the carby. We're gonna, hopefully the fuel pump's gonna pick it up now. That'd be a no. Alright, we'll stick a bit more down in the throat. So down the throat of the carby. And then hopefully when the motor turns over, it'll get happening. Sorry about the light, guys, but yeah, just got home from work. But I would just like for this to run for me just tonight, and then I know what I'm dealing with in the morning to get her out and get her to the car show. So as you can sort of see, well, you can't, but that was way too much. But anyway, too much, not enough, same thing, isn't it? I don't know. Anyway, be good to get this thing pressure washed. I'm going to do some painting on the doors. Going to do a mad decal, a Kingatow one on the door. What do you reckon? Here we go. It's not liking all that fuel. Oh, now it doesn't want to play at all. Bugger. Blast and buggeration. Alright, hang on. Righto, using my brilliant powers of deduction, I reckon this will go this time. Bit of a cut. Throttle pumps, here we go. Ready? Everyone cross their fingers and their toes. Can you actually cross your toes? Oh, come on. You can shut the gate on that one, Bazza. She's the duck's guts. Come on, you good thing. Oh, just idles like a champion. Look at that. Anyone would think this thing was fuel injected. You beast! Look at that, runs like a top. What were you worried about? You guys didn't think it was gonna go, did ya? You did not believe of the power of Bedford. Oh yeah! All right. Car show, here we come. What do you guys reckon? Look at that, runs like a top. Woo! All right guys, as far as I'm concerned, guys, that is a result. So we will, yeah, get this out tomorrow, get it on the truck, get it at the workshop, get the pressure washer out, make up some door decals. I'm gonna get out the paintbrush. It's gonna be mad. All right, dudes, see you in the morning. Righto, it's supposed to be on my way to work. Got a tow to go do, but I've got to get that out past all Mia's and Calais seats and that. And we had this fake fence up, this up to contain Mia when she was little for the play area, but so I had to pull that down to get that out. Just thank God it drives. All right, dudes, I'm gonna get all this down, get that out, go to work, do that, then get that to the workshop. Sounds like I've got plenty of time, doesn't it? All right, let's get into her. Righto, guys. Let's I put a little bit of water in her, but yeah, it leaks out anyway. I'm just gonna move it forward, get it ready to pick up later, go to work, come back, get it. Yeah, do you reckon she'll be ready for tomorrow? It's got a lot of cobwebs. Here we go. Wow. A lot of cobwebs. Wanted to play yesterday. No. I wonder if that's a choke. Gonna have to go to work, guys, and come back to this bugger. Wow. And now you know why I get nothing done. Ah, I can smell fuel, but might just give it one more hit of the key. What do you reckon? I've got to jump back in to do that though. Bugger. Smell fuel. No. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Maybe I should have just left it as a lawn ornament. Alright. That'll be ready when I get back. Oh, there goes the phone again. Alright, guys. I'm happy to announce that I've finished my jobs for the day. And I'm trying not to do any more. That was the last wreck I just went and picked up. And now, hopefully, I get to play with my stuff with you guys. Okay, so Bedford. I want to get it out, get it pressure washed, put some other seats in it, and I want to do like a custom old workshop style decal on the door, like Kingatow Crew. I'll paint a picture or something. I don't know. We're going to call in to see James on the way past. Depending on how much time I've got, I might get him to make a stencil or something like that. So there's the old girl there. Here's the jump pack here. I'm going to throw a bit of fuel down the throat and try and drive it out to there and then organise these seats. Let's give it a go. Didn't have much luck this morning, did I? But I was a bit rushed. A little bit more relaxed now and a bit focused. So let's get this done, eh? Alright, so last night, guys, when I was playing around with this, I mentioned about an oil bath air cleaner. Okay, so on real old school cars, even like FJ Holdens, they had an air cleaner like this. Okay, and then in there, where your element goes, see the oil? And then that oil catches, see the air comes through and it actually catches, and the oil sits in there to stop the dust getting through into your carby. It's called an oil bath air cleaner. So there you go. And I've been carting this bar around for ages. Well, it's been sitting around, and I'd never uncovered it. I always thought it was for a Toyota Sora, but it looks like it's actually, it must be for one of those FTOs. So if anyone needs a front bar for an FTO, there's one just there. But yeah. All right, bit of fuel back down the throat, like so. That was way too much. I've just got to get it to start again, guys, so that it will pick it up again out of the tank. I'll stop past the servo and put some fuel in the tank today. And yeah, but yeah, what I'm thinking is, like on the door here, like a Kingatow Crew and a decal there or something along there. Old school sort of hot rod sort of style, something along those lines. All right, let's try and start this thing. Righto. Who reckons it's going to go this time? I hope it does. Like, I really would like to take this to the car show. Come on, big girl. To me, that sounded very alive. Alright, I might grab Nicole, she can film me driving out. And let's get her on the truck, eh? It's hot in there, and yeah, there's no water in it either, so I couldn't buck her out too long. All right, she's out. Get some seats for it, wash it. Matt, all right, let's get into her. Whew. Hey, what guys, that was a mission. All right, so the big girl's on. We've got our seats in the back. Gonna head down and give her a pressure wash, inside and out. Go see James. Play trucks. What do you reckon? What do you guys reckon of the old girl? I love it, eh? These, yeah, there's a reason why I went for these short chassis trucks, because they're easier to convert to hot rods, but this one will stay as a truck. It's way too complete and too good to pull apart to hot rod, but I've got plenty of other ones to hot rod. But yeah, she's pretty cool, eh? I love it. 48 Bedford K model, guys. Check that out. All right, I've just come home to quickly change my undies and grab another tyre because, oh my God, the old girl let go. Lucky I had that strap on when I was pumping the tyre up. The other three I didn't pump up too much, but they're all holding air. So I think I've got another one out the back here. I'll grab the whack on the back there, get over and clean this thing up. I just put a post up on my Facebook page and Instagram to say I was going to be at this car show at Kingatow tomorrow. So if you come down, I should have some Kingatow stickers down there. If you're Kingatow Crew stickers, if you want to come down and grab one, say hello. But yeah, so it's in Kingatow at the airport, and it's not hard to find. You guys have got my number anyway if you can't find it. If you want to come down, say hello. That'd be cool. All right, find this wheel, get over to the workshop. Righto guys, back here at J&S Signs again. It seems like I'm here all the time with the Bedford on the back. Here's my plan. I want to do a door decal for this car show tomorrow. So I'm getting James just to cut not a stencil as such. I'm going to hand paint it, but just to give me my sizing and stuff right. Yeah, and we just got out the shirts just then for the giveaway shirts for him to print up over the weekend. If you think I'm rushing it, it's because I am, guys. I'm running out of time rapidly. So what he's going to do is he's just setting up, I don't know if you guys can see that there, which then gives me just a guide on the door. So I'll cut that out, sit it there, chalk it, and then we'll paint it on. He goes, normally these sort of things take about a week to set out, mate. I said, that's cool, dude. I got like 45 minutes. So we'll be all right. We'll see where it ends up. Who knows? We'll get stuck into it, guys. Righto, the boys are getting a break from doing their scrap cars out the back. JD's sorting out that wheel off and on so that when I get home tonight in the dark I can swap that wheel over without the threads binding up. Seb's sorting out a battery for us and changing terminals and stuff, trying to get that to fit under there for us. I'm about to start cutting out this for our door decal. I don't know if you guys can just see that. Cut that out so I can get that onto the door, and we've got our seats in the back. These are the ones that used to be in the HR, and we're going to whack them in. So yeah, we haven't got long to go and it's knock off time, but hopefully we can get it all sorted and show where we end up. We're making progress, dudes. It's all coming together. Alright, so I've cut out a stencil and it's on there. I've written those bits there in. Yeah, just got to work out what colours in that now. JD's got a seating and he's stuck inside the truck. So we've got the battery happening. It's all going to happen. We'll be at this car show. Yeah, it's good these days that the car doesn't have to be perfect because you can get it ready 15 minutes before the car show. Right, dudes, the boys are working hard and they're worried that they're doing all this dodgy shit for me to get this truck ready because we've got like an hour and a half to get this thing ready to go to a car show, and they're like, but thousands of people are going to see what we've done. I'm like, don't worry about it. They'll just be stoked the truck ended up at the car show. Alright, so let's see what my dodgy bit's been like. Seb's here cleaning the windows because that'll make it look better, won't it? Alright, so Seb's going to hold that camera and I'll peel this off and let's see what it's going to go like. I'll peel the bits of tape off as well, so I'll re-tape it with new stuff so it doesn't move on me next time. So what do you guys reckon? Is this going to look good or is it going to look just rubbish? I am going to go round because I bought some finer brushes too. Right, so where it's bled through a bit, I'm going to do some edging and stuff. I really would have liked to have done this better, but it'll add to the rustic charm of what it's doing, don't you reckon? Are you excited? I am. Are you thinking, hurry up and just peel that bloody thing off? You don't have to carry on. It's all happening. Alright, what do you reckon? Here we go. And I am going to draw a blower up in behind here, but yeah, that'll probably get done about 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. Oh, that's absolutely atrocious. Alright. Alright guys, yeah, it's pretty bad, but at the same time it matches the truck sort of. Once I go through, see it's got the Kingatow down there, sand those edges a bit. Yeah, it matches. I can get that to work, guys. I reckon I can get that to happen. Alright, let's do the other side and then work out how I'm going to fix that. Right, I finished the second side. Haven't peeled it yet, but I don't know. I don't know, guys. What do you guys reckon? I reckon it looks alright. I'm just going to go around that with the razor blade a bit more, and who knows. I wish I had more time, but anyway, it was a good trial run to see how it works. But anyway, let's peel this off and see what she looks like. It's definitely not my finest work, but once I go around this now with a razor blade and clean up those edges and do some sort of shadowing around it with the top and the bottom, It'll be alright. It'll look good. Anyway, it's better than a plain door. I better show you this before we run out of daylight. Alright, so I've got a bit more to do on this one. Okay, but you can see that's starting to come up alright. Okay, and then this one here, I might just give it another coat in the morning. You'll see it's just come up a bit better. I don't know. I'm happy with that, guys. Like, it's not perfect. I should have, there was a way I was going to do it. I got talked out of it and I should have done it my way. But I'm happy. It's come up good. What do you reckon, guys? JD's kicking ass there with the seats. So we're just chasing daylight once again, dudes. But yeah, new seat in there. It's pretty good. Put a bit more red on. Got it all over me hands, all over me. But yeah, what do you guys reckon? So anyway, car show tomorrow. Any of you guys coming up to Kingaroy? Yeah, it's at the showgrounds, but you can call me anyway. I'll direct you in. I have some stickers there to give away. So yeah, come and see us if you want. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going with this and we'll go from there. Righto guys, I'm standing here, there's a bit more light. Yeah, this is almost done. Okay, I'll stop at the servo on the way home to show you, but JD's kicking ass getting those seats in. He's hung back behind in the dark. I know you can't see it, guys. The decal on the door is looking crazy. All right, but yeah, so you probably can't see that too well. I want to do a blower thing as well on there, but yeah, I'm really happy with how this truck's come up for this truck show tomorrow. I hope some of you guys come and check it out. I'll stop at the servo on the way home so we can have a bit better look at what we've done in the day, in the light, under the lights. Yeah, I want to do a lot more. When I was a young bloke, I wanted to be a sign writer, so I rushed that and made a cock up of it, but I'll learn a lot this afternoon on the way the brush works and all the rest of it. It's one of those things, guys, you just got to have a bash. Have a go, and every time you do it, you'll get better. It doesn't have to be perfect the first time, and it doesn't have to be perfect at all, actually. But anyway, all right, let's go to the servo and check this out under the lights. See what we done, eh? All right, dude. So here she is in the daylight, or in the servo light. The door looks all right. She's a bit rough. I don't even care. JD done us a solid. Look at that. Seats in. What a legend. The truck's still rough, but she can get in and drive her now. That other mangy Ford seat was terrible, but yeah, I'm wrapped. He hung around the Savo. What an absolute champion. Yeah. All right. Look at that. I do want to do like something else up in here, but for now, that's us. All right, dudes, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, and hopefully I'll see a few of yous at the car show in the morning. So I'll put up the notice for it here. There you go. So Kingaroy Airport tomorrow morning. See you.